How's it going, everyone? I'm Honan,
I'm Oliver.
and today we are actually checking out a boy group. I know it's a very rare occurrence. I know that we tend to lean very much to watching girl group content. Although with solo artists, I feel like we've been very fair across checking out both sides of the aisle.
As I love men, so I don't
Yeah.
know.
Today we're checking out Treasure, which is YG's boy group. I feel like I haven't seen too much Treasure, but I have seen the last two main releases of theirs at least.
Yeah, so for anyone, well, for everyone who hopefully watches our podcast, and remembers the last episode, we're talking about fourth gen boy groups and who we think could be like the next big thing, or who could potentially rise up to a really high level in terms of their like impact on career and stuff. And I said that Treasure certainly is one that you always have to keep an eye on, just because they are YG, they do have a lot of potential. Though I would say that the arguably the most, well, not really arguably, undoubtedly the most popular member is Bang Yadam, and he's not in this release because he's on hiatus, as is Mashihiro, something like that. Sorry if I got his name wrong. I inevitably got it somewhat wrong. They're both off on hiatus for somewhat unknown reasons. So the biggest draws aren't in this release, which is probably going to make it a little bit more low key, but it's still a YG release, right? So it should be good. Their last few songs, or actually pretty much all their songs so far, have been pretty like heavy EDM kind of sounds. Especially the last one, Jig Jim, was like
that's when I think of YG. I think of that classic like hard EDM like hitting with some bass boost. You know, some 808 sub comes in.
I really liked I guess or MMM or and Boy, were they their first songs or some of their first songs? I really like those ones. So yeah, I'm curious to see what it is.
Yeah, I'm so check it out, especially after we talked so much about fourth gen just the other day in the
Yeah.
podcast. Anyone who wants to check that whole conversation out, it was uploaded right before this video.
And you should. We're really, really funny guys.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we're getting a JYP whisper?
Imagine.
사람들 속에서도 나 혼자 소민인가 봐 아무리 채워봐도 텅 빈 것만 같아 Everywhere I go 난 미친 것처럼 끝없이 뭔가 찾아 헤매 I think I had enough don't wanna be alone 우연이라 하지마 Without you everything's a lie 왜 이제 나타난 거야 I'm like hello 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 Where you been all my life Yeah 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 Where you been all my life
I like that for real.
Yeah.
Where you been all my life I don't wanna go back 홀로 외로운 속에 어서 내게 건네줘 Tell me hello again 하지 보지 멍청이 삶의 문제
Real Madrid jersey.
그래서 난 너도 미지 난 너란 아침의 품으로 매 순간 감정의 파도를 외롭게 다썼던 그런 나라 놈을 보내고 말해 안녕도 안녕 내 눈물아 안녕 쓸쓸함도 안녕 자 이제 뛰기 시작해 심장 소리는 펑펑
Oh my god.
This section has that YG melody
So
to
Big
it.
Bang, right?
Yeah.
Where you been all my life? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Just need Cat Jam to appear on my screen.
Where you been all my life? Whoa, whoa,
Where'd they find a phone booth?
너 만난다면 불타도 좋아 난 기다렸어 원해 가슴 뛰는 넌 목숨 걸 수 있는 걸 1, 2, 3, 4 You know what I'm waiting for
Why'd you do nail the club jam? Like the. That's good. I really like when they just like it was just fun. You know what I mean? Like when there was definitely like I was saying as we were watching it during the verse to pre-chorus section has that very like YG sound to it. Like the vocal melodies I'm talking about, like the way they are, like you were saying. I think Big Bang used to kind of do some of that like style melody, but I do love when they have like the kind of upbeat synth in YG songs that it always has that like specific sound to it, you know, like like it's used in massive in Pro Tools.
We were just talking about when we were watching Sulgi's video that like there's always that something that makes it an SM kind of sound, right? And this is like what makes it like a YG kind of sound, right? Especially that like that outro kind of thing, just the ending of the song is like, it was very reminiscent of Big Bang Sober, which is one of my favorite Big Bang songs. So that's in no way is that a criticism. Just a really fun, catchy song. Like, there's nothing like incredibly groundbreaking about it musically to talk about, but it's just like, this was fun. I liked it.
It was good though. I think I mean I remember checking out the Treasure last time. I remember they had the like most expensive MV or something like that release, and it was a good song. I don't remember the most expensive MV being something I remember distinctly or anything like that.
Right.
But I liked this better from what I can remember feeling when we saw that, you know, like, so this was more like when I think of YG and you walk into a building and a YG entertainment song makes you just kind of want to like get up and move, you know what I mean? Like that that's what this has, just that fun element to it, like that.
Yeah, for sure. I was there wasn't like it wasn't crazy in any vocals or rap parts or anything like that. I did think the choreo was really fun, like the one-legged thing that they were doing. They were like hopping backwards.
The first chorus when they did that,
that looks like fun. And the MV was nothing crazy. I mean, that did look like a set that they built. Which
I'll probably remember this MV better though than the crazy expensive one they did that just had like a bunch of crazy cars in it and things like that, because this was more like, I do like when the MVs are more personable, I guess you could say, or something more focused on like members versus surroundings of members or something, you know. Because I feel like this gave, I don't know the members of the group very well, but I feel like this very much gave you kind of shots of them individually and then them as the full group together. Like, it gave you a lot of good screen time between all of them,
and allowed them to show a bit of their individuality and stuff, which was nice. Some of the fashion choices were a bit questionable, but what do I know? I don't understand fashion.
The Real Madrid jersey was like bedazzled and customized or something too. It looked like they had other things like put on.
That was the Siemens branded Real Madrid jersey, which is the one that was there when David Beckham was playing for that.
It's probably some like $10,000 vintage jersey from Real Madrid.
So now we've had Sunmi at Man City. We've had Jenny wearing the Man United jersey. We're getting a Champions League group put together.
I'm not a fan of any three of those teams. I mean, I grew up a Barcelona fan, so but I must say Jenny's Man United look still gets first place for me. No personal biased opinion in that or anything. Great song though. I actually really enjoyed it.
It's fun. I'm definitely gonna come back to it when I'm in the mood to just rock out.
It literally is just like good fun. That's like how I would describe it. Like you hear it and you're just like, oh okay, yeah. Like it does make you have fun, like listening.
A good workout song.
Yeah. But like you're working out, just it does make you want to just do the typical like arm while you're listening. All right, I'm Honan.
I'm Oliver.
Goodbye.